Welcome to the video, guys. So I know this is not really as it's not, I'm not out in a tree stand right now. I'm pretty much just coming on here to tell you guys how the season started to unfold. So pretty much I hunted that last hunt in the last video, and I started scouting around into the spots where I think I could have ended up getting a shot at a buck. So went and started hitting up some of the scrapes that I found last postseason, like in the spring, and to see if any of them were getting opened up, and none of them were really getting opened up. So I just kind of just kept them in the back of my mind and pursued just to kind of hunt here and there the week after that. So as I'm hunting, we had this cold front come in. And I thought that they were going to be moving. I must have just not been in the spot. But with that cold front, it also brought super windy weather. I mean, it was 19, 18 mile an hour winds gusting. So I tried to find spots where I was out of the wind, and that wasn't working. So I just kind of did that for about a week or so. And I'll show you guys some of the clips and some of the spots that I was hunting. And I mean, there was a lot of spots where I was pretty confident in, just nothing ever happened. I think one buck, and I'd never even got him on video because I was in the middle of snapping branch so I could get a shooting lane, and I look up to my right, and here he goes trotting off. I tried to get it on camera, but I couldn't, so it didn't work out. But yeah, so the season, it started I don't know, this season it was like, and then, yeah, but we'll see how it goes. But hope you guys enjoy whatever I have for this video. The next video should be of me killing my buck. And then we'll be off to West Virginia probably. So just a little bit of updates on kind of like the hunting season. And then just gonna try to get all these videos pumped out so I can start making some more videos. So hope you guys enjoy it. Alright guys, so I'm heading back in to check out a spot that I scouted this past spring. I'm gonna go back and see if it's being used as like a little travel corridor. It's kind of right outside of a bedding area. It's pretty much what I do. Is the way I've been successful lately is just getting right on the edge or right in the bedding area and setting up, and that's what's been seeming to get me deer sightings and or kill a deer. You know, I might not be able to find the food because like out here in the big woods, the food is literally everywhere. People wouldn't think that, but the food is seriously everywhere you go, you find food. And that's why I just try to find the bedding. And once I find the bedding, at least, you know, I'm on deer then. So, like I said, right now, I'm just back here trying to find any signs of bucks, rubs, scrapes. A lot of the scrapes aren't opened up yet, but they will be in the next couple weeks, I guarantee you. After I climbed down today over where I was hunting, I checked that edge that I was hunting. I walked the whole way up and down it, and found a couple scrapes. One was just touched within probably a few days, well, not a few days, probably a couple hours. Wow, real good intersection right here. I have to put that on the map. But yeah, the one was just touched like recently, and then the other one was and then the other couple were like still pretty dormant, but that is what it is. So, but I'm gonna get off here, put this on the map that there's an intersection right here, and I might hunt it sometime this week, I don't know yet. So I'm gonna try to be quiet in here because I'm in like really close to bedding here. But I just found this spot I was on my topography map, and I seen that there was drainage that ran down through here. So, me thinking, I figured, you know, these deer are probably using that drainage to come up through, because usually drainages don't have the thick, nasty cover that everything around the drainage does. So I figured that drainage is probably open, doesn't have any thickness, no thick laurel or anything around it. So I came over to the drainage. It was on my way to the spot I'm checking. And sure enough, there's trails. I mean, there's probably 10 trails just intersecting right here. There's a scrape. It hasn't been hit lately, but it's definitely here because there's a licking branch and all that. So it's just a matter of time until this thing gets opened up. But it's looking good in here. A couple white oaks, real close. And all I gotta really do is find a tree, which there's a million trees. There's a million trees here to set up in. So, but like I said, it looks really good in here. And on top of that, like I said, I found that scrape. So the rubs aren't in here, but you don't need rubs to kill a big buck. I've found that out multiple times now. Well, mainly just one time, but there's a really good trail coming up through here, right up the drainage, heading right up to these white oaks. And then, like I said, I got so much thick cover all around me here. So much. I mean, it's super thick. So, I'm feeling pretty confident. These deer are just using this drainage to get out of their bedding area. I've walked down to the end of the drainage, because this pretty much just drains into like a swamp. Walk down into the end of the drainage here, and then all these trails just kind of, like, you got your main highway of a trail, and then they just finger off of each other, so it's looking like a pretty good spot. And I'll probably definitely be back in here eventually. I don't know if it'll be tonight or when it will be, but this is definitely a good looking spot, so pretty excited about it. I just got to get out of here. I'm gonna go and check out the other spots. Welcome to the hunt. I don't know what hunt we're on, but we're hunting. I just seen a buck to my right. I wasn't paying attention. I was actually snapping some limbs off so I could get a shot down to my left here. And I looked back up and he was trolling off. So, here's what it is. No big deal. That happens. But that's a good sign for the rest of the night. Hopefully we see some more deer. But wish me luck. I'm set up in a pretty good spot, I think. So, big cold front moved in, and it's really windy. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. Welcome to another windy hunt. It's like the definition of this year. But we're out here again. It's October 18th. It's about, we're a little over halfway through October. Bugs are still starting to show up on camera a good bit now. Don't know what to expect today. I'm off because the guy I work with, because my boss told me just not to come in because of this wind and how cold it is. I was more glad to help our work today and tomorrow, but he told me to take off, so we're hunting. said, I'm not expecting much out of this hunt, but we'll see. I watched a video of a guy saying that deer actually do move better in the wind. That's what studies have shown, I guess. So, we'll see. I don't know. I've had some decent hunts with the wind, so who knows, but gotta sit tight and hopefully catch a big buck or going back to his bedding area this morning. Okay guys, so that's going to wrap up the end of this video. I know it wasn't super entertaining, and I'm sorry about that, but it's just kind of the way it is. This is whenever the season started to go fall a little bit flat, and I just wasn't able to get on deer too much, but don't worry because it's going to about to start wrapping back up, really in just one hunt, so get ready for this video coming up, and that's all I gotta say about it. So I'll talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching.